Hello everyone! Today's video, it's not exactly a review, it's a pre-review. Let me explain. I am part of a beta test for testing the DV4Home V2, which is the new version for the DV4Home that was launched last year. That you saw probably my video about the unit, and if you didn't see it, you can go in the corner here and click on the card and go watch those videos. But the DV4Home V2 is an improved model with more performance than the DV4Home V1. Since it is still in development, so I'm part of the beta test, I will not do a complete review today, but I will show you the advancement of this IP transceiver if you'd like. I call it the IP transceiver because you can actually, you plug in the mic, it's a standalone unit. You can do DMR, D-Star, C4FM, NXDN, P25, I think. And this unit has two AMBA chips, so it's make it like a dual VFO IP transceiver. And you can use it with a DV4 mini inside and do cross mode. So that was maybe the basics for the DV4Home V1. But with this new unit, there is a more powerful processor into it. And you can actually support now the Wi-Fi dongle. It also supports a keyboard and a mouse. It has a HDMI port, so you can connect a monitor. Can actually go into a Windows similar Raspberry Pi interface if you'd like, a Linux interface. You have an Ethernet port and you have the speaker port line in, line out. And the menu button, even though it looks the same, it works differently. So the volume button is more precise than it was before, and navigation is a little bit better, and the screen display is distributed differently, and it's very, very, very nice. So it will not be a complete review, but we'll go through very quickly to those units. And I'm very happy with my DV4Home V1, and now this is a very promising unit. And let's see. So let's start with a quick tour and we'll come back after that. In the box you get the microphone that has a DTMF on it, simple microphone. You also get the 12 volts power supply that is actually a 2 amp power supply, but you can also use your station power supply and the unit itself. In the front panel, the only difference between the version 2 and 1 is actually the RX and TX LED. On the V2, it's actually integrated into the mic connector. In the back, you still have the speaker, the slot to put a DV4 mini in, line out. You have Ethernet, but on the V2, you have an HDMI monitor connector. That's pretty neat. You have the USB connector where you can put a hub and connect a keyboard, a mouse, and a Wi-Fi dongle. When you turn the unit on, while you have a monitor connected into the HDMI port in the back of the unit, you can actually see it boot. It will boot in a similar type of environment as you have on a Raspberry Pi. It is called Ambient when you boot on, and you can see it booting right now. So I have the monitor in the back. Sorry, I cannot screen capture the monitor with the unit, so I filmed the monitor. That's why you see me in the back. And it's actually booting up, and you're gonna see the ambient environment over there. So you can use it as a small PC if you'd like, but it's more easy if you want to set up a Wi-Fi, a dongle for Wi-Fi, and do some more configuration into the unit using the ambient environment. So that is pretty neat.
9 Delta.
If you push the button, you actually change VFO between the two mode. Active mode, I have DMR on the left and D-Star on my right. What you see now is me with my keyboard and my mouse with the hub that's in the back. You can actually browse into the unit and do the configuration just using a web browser into the unit, or you can still go with any PC on your local network. You just type in the IP address that you have on the DV4Home V2 screen, and then you can do the configuration as you did with the DV4Home version 1. Now let's do a test in DMR and a test in D-Star. So I will now transmit
5,
in DMR.
8, 1.
VA2 PV testing. Victor Alpha 2, Papa Victor testing. Then I'll go and do a test in D-Star.
VA2
PV. This is me in D-Star while I'm on VFO DMR. When I'm on D-Star, look at this. VA2 PV testing. Nice, beautiful screen. So this concludes this video. I hope you did enjoy. If you have any comments or a question, don't hesitate to contact me at info@va2pv.com. Or you can go in the comments below. I always take the time to look at it and answer your question or comments. Also, I received something new last week that I'm preparing a review for it. It's the Colibri Nano SDR receiver. And I'm waiting for a Raspberry Pi 3 because I want to do something special with this. So stay tuned for that review that will come very soon. For now, I'll say 73 and catch you some other time.